Okay, now here's a big skeleton keys and stuff. Is big and it's metal keys and stuff. And it's see the size of the skeleton keys. So let's put that on side. And there's 2 of these. And here's the skeleton keys. There's 2 of these. And it's metal. It's hard to break. It's metal. So it's big skeleton keys I have for my keys collection. Okay, let's move on. Other things of locks. A combination lock and has code. There's no keys, just a code. It's locked. So okay. Let's put this in, okay. Okay, why is it doesn't open? Because it does. I have to push in the shackle. The shackle push in. It's unlocked. And try to push it again. It doesn't lock it back up unless put the code back where it was. Let's put the code back to where it was. Then it will lock. So like that. So that's how it works. And this keys. So and this 2 keys for it, so put this in and turns. See on the back, this cord can come off by the screw, and there's 2 keys for this and the same keys to turn. It's kind of tricky to get it out, so put this key in and see it as turn. That turns. Because Turnight can't pull it out until turn it back to the center. That's how I'll do it. And this lock over here, I have keys for that. Right over here. So, yes. Okay, now it takes the keys, this old locks and stuff. It's kind of tricky to open. Why it doesn't open? It's kind of tricky to open. So, what I have to do, just put the keys in, upside down, have to do it at the same time. And it's opened. It's kind of tricky. Sometimes it's hard to close. Sometimes I have to smack it. And do it again. It's hard to open. It's hard to open. and it's hard, yes. And do it at the same time. It's hard to open. Yes, it is. Take the key out. There's another one that's kind of hard, but it's easy to open. And it's opened. Because it takes takes a keys and we put in other keys. But it doesn't even turn, but this one does. So and this black master lock and stuff does take the keys. Have other keys on here too. And takes a different key. Takes this key. And turns. Because it didn't 2 clicks to lock it up. When I try the other keys, it does fit, doesn't turn, takes only 1 keys to unlock this one. So that's how that works. So and combination lock. So this was a little bit more different than the previous one I have. So it's locked. And put in the code. Okay, I press the number once. And do this off camera. Okay. Okay, now let's do this again, okay. Okay, now I finally got it, so make sure when reset the thing, just turn these. Okay, 0, okay. There, okay. Turn it other way, press the number once, and back, then one more time, then I found the wrong one, so yes. It's kind of tricky to open. Like that. Press number once. Then it's kind of hard to do. Okay. Okay. It's hard to open, so let's skip this one. And Here's a small Brinks lock. It does take small keys, and there's all the keys on here. So let me find the keys real quick. Okay, found it. Okay, takes only keys, small keys, and turns and look up small things. And let's look up small things, like keeps things secure and stuff. And this old skeleton keys, it's all the same keys, but one of them's different. There's a heart-shaped keys. There's regular. Same thing. Of these regular. And there's two. The circle and the heart skeleton keys. So I collect these and stuff. And collect all the keys. Okay, now let's grab the other one, okay? It takes the keys. Okay, you would open it. See inside it's nothing. And see the thing right there. That's a actuator to turn the key. That's how turn keys to unlock the lock. And when you don't have right keys, can't unlock it. So it's lock, and the other one it's hard to open. It's hard to open. We'll have to do it upside down, and turn keys at the same time. I need 2 hands for this. Okay, let's do this again. Keys in. Okay, the keys in. And push and turn same time. Okay. It's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky to it's kind of tricky to open. Yep, it does turn. Okay, here's the keys. It does turn. It's hard to open. Yep, it's hard to open, so yep, it's hard to open. I have to push down hard. Yep, it's hard to open. Now got it, so I have to smack it closed. It's hard to close, so key is turned. and keys turned. Watch. And do it like that. I just hold the keys like this on my finger and hold it like this and push it like that. That's how I got it open. It's kind of hard to open. And it was hard to open. Yup. It's hard to open. Okay. Let's move on and stuff. And this, I heard that noise, just a mail slot, mailman just putting mails in. So, here's the keys. There's 2 keys. It's all the same keys, but other one's different. When you put the keys, this is the name of the keys, and the lock need the same keys for it. If you find the keys the same name, there's different biddings on the keys, it goes in, but it doesn't turn, you don't have the right key. This is the right keys. I have 2 of these. Okay. When I put the keys in, turn, either I can turn with the key, or I can turn just the thing, like that. And that's, and see inside there's pins in there. This is hard to pick the thing, the core. So this core can come out. Just need to unscrew those stuff. And core can come out. And I will grab it from my closet, and I will check the cord out there, and okay, now. Okay, I have my tool, so it's small, so I will grab another one. So I will grab a screwdriver and take that out. And okay, got it. And there it is. Here's my screwdriver, but this is my screw thing because you screw it there. When put this in the right one, it's hard to turn because it needs something to put this in. I have that. And let me grab it from my closet, and okay. I will unscrew this. Okay, when you feel unscrewed of this, and Okay. I feel it. It's hard to do it, so the screw is way in there. Have to unscrew it, the muscle, with my other one, so. When it's loosen that up, let me take that out and unscrew this rest of the way and keep unscrewing it. Now it's unscrewed. Then so the part of the screw is broken right there. And let me put that down. And there it is. The core right there. And see that movement there? This is the screw put in right there. So red and another one there. But that's for decorations and stuff. And I can pull the core out. This is just the case for the core. And I don't drop these stuff and the pins will break, so here's the pins in the back and there. When I grab the keys, it still fits and turns the key. You see on the back, it turns and turns like that. Same thing the other way. And even this weirdest way I can do it put on the backward way like this. Then this, on the other side, this on other side there. And when I turn it around, and this one goes in one way. When I just do it other way, it goes on top. And I turn it around, this piece right there goes on top right there. Put that in. Then let me grab the screw and screw it back on because I can lose the core. And let me grab my thing and tighten it up. Okay. It's hard to tighten it up because I have to do it like that. Because it's hard to turn. I have to use the muscle. So now it's tight. Then it's not going anywhere. So it's tight. So yes. And this one is hard to open. I kept on trying, so keys in. It's hard to open. And push it down hard. Turn key. It's hard to open. And key is turned, so I'm trying to smack it and okay. It's hard to turn because it's hard to open. And yep, it's hard to open. And this one's kind of hard, but it's easy. Core is hard to, a little bit hard to turn. And it opens up and of this one is a little bit more bigger one and stuff. Let me put that code in and there. The lock code's in. And why isn't it opening the lock? Because I have to push down on the shackle. It's opened. See the thing right there? And there, when I try to close it, you hear it click like this. And there, see the thing right there? That just keeps it open. This keeps it open. And when, okay, for a different code, it's locked, so. And that's how I open the lock, so. Let me put this back on 0. And okay, now it's all on 0, so forgot. Okay, now it's on 0. Now let's lock it up. Now it's locked. Okay, let's move stuff out of the way. And the big skeleton keys looks like that. And I have another one. There's 2 of these. It's the same thing. It's 2 of those. But it's almost the same, but the sides over here is more different. This part is different. The top one is different. This thing. And there's it's different. So you see the part right there. And take a look at these thing. And here's the part right there. And there. The other one right here. And here. So there's a part of skeleton keys right there. And things are different when compared to these right there, there, and here. The thing right there. Compare these. When compared to these, it's almost the same, but it's more different than the one. And I have a skeleton lock. It's somewhere in my closet. And this lock is more different. There's a screw in there because the core can't come out, so this is more different. It's a doubler. So I don't have keys, I have a special tool to pick this lock. So yes it is. It's more different than the other one. And let me grab the one. Here's a lock, and it's locked, so I couldn't find the keys. I misplaced the keys somewhere, and that's what this looks like. Big lock, almost the same as other one, but it's different. And let me grab the other one. And where I put it? Okay, let me see. Okay, there it is. Let me take this keys off the keyring. Okay. Almost done, okay. Okay, now, here's the ignition, but it's old. Found this in your sale long time ago, so here's the keys. So, yes. So when keys is in, you can go other way like this, but if it doesn't even turn, so when turn it around, in, turns. So this was an old car ignition, so let's just call it that. Turn, hold it like that. Okay, I'll show you how to do this. If you have a really old car, it has an ignition, turning ignition, but it takes the keys, old keys, ignition, turn. Okay. Put a key in, twist, and pull it out. Then, like that, then never lose your keys, like that. So, yes. I just straight take this ignition key out, and still like that. Let me grab my other key and turn instead of other keys. Okay, let me give me a sec. Just need to do something real quick. Okay, so it's still on. Still turn, so just a cat. Cat's meowing. This one fits, turns. It's an ignition every car has, but most cars has a newer ignition. Newer cars has a chipped keys, fob, flip keys, or a car. And if you have a car with the push start button with the fob, you can remote start your car and get the heat going in your car. So there's another way to turn on ignition without turning keys and stuff. And put the key in. There you go. Like that. Let me tell you, when I turn it upside down, there's the different ways. It's a reflect way. Sometimes, hold on. Let me turn. It's kind of tricky to turn. Yep. It doesn't turn like that, so. Okay, let's do it like that, so. It's hard to turn, but it's not. I can just straight down, but I have to do it like this. And that turns, then like that. Even when you turn it sideways like this, turn it and like that. When turn it other way like this, turns, almost same thing. When like this, turns off like that, turn. Well, I can't do it again like that. Now, turn it like this. Just a cat. Be right back. I will be back. Okay, now I'm back. So, let me grab my other lock. Okay. Here's a lock. It's two of these. Let's compare these, because the same lock. And compare the weight. This one's kind of have weight in it. This one has a light weight. Lightweight. And I could not find the keys. I misplaced them somewhere. And let me see if I can find it. It's somewhere. Keys is in here somewhere. I will be back and find other stuff in my closet. Okay, now I'm back. I have other things. Okay, let's move these out of the way. And a skeleton lock. It's really old one. It needs a skeleton key, special key for this. It's locked, so you can see that. And this one doesn't open the twist way. It opens the side way. Here's the skeleton key. And see the part right there? In the hole right there? It goes in there. When you turn it, there you go. You see that there? Let me lock it up again. You see that there? What happens if you twist it a little bit more? Watch. And see that? Hear that click? And you can turn it back, can't turn it back. I have to use the muscle. Like that. One more time. And like that. That's how I lock it up right there. You see that? Put this in. And unlock it. And see the shackle? It's open the side way. When I lock it up, it's locked. It's locked. And I have like 5 fobs. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, if you have a Ford truck or car has these kind of fob, if you have Ford, this is the keys of Ford. And if you have Mitsubishi, really old Mitsubishi, this is the fob. And it's old and stuff. I collected these. If you have a Honda key, just has a key and fob, this is the fob if you have this. And it's old and stuff. And if you have this one is a GM. It's a GM, so and call it the GMC, so this might go to Ford as well. So this is my fob. If you have one of these fobs, it's a Ford. So if you have a Dodge fob, it's a fob. And it's lock, unlock, click it twice, and that, let me tell you. So, this one's kind of a little tricky. You're going to try to press it once, doesn't open. You have to click it twice the trunk to open. This one doesn't, just lock, unlock, and just the fob, lock, unlock, and trunk, that once. And if you have Ford, it's lock, unlock, where there's a trunk, click it twice, will open. If you have Dodge, it's lock, unlock, click the trunk twice, panic alarm was the Dodge part here. And to see this part right here, see the gray thing? Let me grab something to show you. This is grabbing keys. And see the gray thing right there? Slide it. That slide. It's just a keyring, so when you pull it out, watch. Keys inside of there you didn't know about. This was for a spare key if the fob dies. We don't have dodge, cause we don't like dodge because dodge cars always breaks down and stuff. Lock it up. Ignoring key fall out and put that Ford. So Fords are good. Hondas, it's not our style, so Hondas is a good car. We don't have Hondas. Mitsubishi, we used to have one, but no more, so Ford, so we have Ford and Chevy. We have Ford cars and Chevy SUV, so fobs like this, if you have of these, there's 5 in total. And I have other, let me see, okay. Okay, now. Okay, here's the keys. If you have this kind of keys and stuff, the laser cut key like this one, I don't know where this keys goes to. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe it goes to the lock somewhere. And this key is no cuts on it. So, it doesn't fit in this one. So, yes. There's no cuts on that one. Have lots of keys, like 500 keys I have. And, let's see. Let's find old keys and stuff. Okay. Okay, now grab my other keys. Here's another skeleton keys. And here's the keys. And don't know where this keys goes to. And this one. And this one. And don't know where these keys goes to. That's why I don't know where most of the keys I don't know where it goes to. Ugh, this is a chair. Let me find the other one. Okay. If you have this combination lock, you don't know the code. I don't know it. There's a key. Right there. I think I have the keys. This kind of word keys, so I'll try to put it in. Doesn't turn. Try to turn it around. Doesn't turn. So let's grab the other one. Let's grab this one. Okay, put it in. Doesn't turn. Because this one only works on the black one, not the gray. And doesn't turn because it's easy to pick open. And stuff. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, these keys is more different. So, because I don't know where these keys goes to. And there's somewhere I found these keys, so I had them a long time. These keys, so and it's different. Biddings on these is almost the same. And let's put that on the side. Put that on the side. So, okay. Here's the keys. Here's this one, that one. There's another one. It's a Ford, Chevy. So, it doesn't mean this doesn't go to the car. It goes to like trucks, something, van, something. And keys I collected, so. Let me find the other keys. Okay. Here's the other keys. Look at this. This one's different. This one's different. Don't know what it goes to. How to do this. Not to do that. Up and down here. Cause I like to do that. Put it like this on the middle finger right there. You just hold it. I just bring it down right there and over it. And like that. And hold it like that. Here's another one. The same thing. I do it like this. There's another one. There's another one. This is gonna be a different one. Don't know where this one goes to. Or not this one. So, skeleton keys. I have lots of keys. Like 500 keys I have. So I will end this stream. So I will start a new stream in a minute.